Two killed as Fulani herdsmen clash with Amotekun Corp vigilante in Oyo State. My dear, this just happened and the news is just dropping on us what is currently going on in Oyo State. That is Ibadan. Oyo State, Seyi Makinde being the governor of that state. This is the state, the very first place where our very own brother came into prominence, where he went there to give a vision notice to Fulani headsmen with regards to the activity that is still a big debate in the country as at today, that has made Buhari, made Garuba Shehu very uncomfortable and has not been able to sleep without taking paracetamol because he feels like they are trying to get his foot soldiers out of the way. Anyway, a clash has just happened. This is breaking news. A clash has just happened between these Fulani herdsmen who have refused to go home, by the way, and Amotekun. Two people have been killed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Two killed as Fulani herdsmen clash with Amotekun corps vigilante in Oyo. Michael Oguntade and Yekini, both officers of the Oyo State chapter of the Operation Amotekun, are reportedly treating degrees of injuries sustained from a fight with Fulani herdsmen on Monday. Confirming the report, a resident told newsmen on Wednesday, March the 3rd, that the Amotekun men were trying to break the fight between a Fulani man when a Fulani man drew out his cutlass and attacked the three security agencies. A vigilante was attacked with other two injured Amotekun corp, which were rushed to the hospital for medical examination. Speaking on the matter on Wednesday evening, Commander of Amotekun Corp, Oyo State, Commando Olayinka, retired, told the newsmen that his men who were attacked are still in the hospital. Fulani man and Yoruba are engaged. We are engaged in a Fulani man and a Yoruba man. We are engaged in a fight at the Agbadogo market. They were two Amotekun corps and some vigilante men who saw them fighting and tried to break up the fight. The statement added that one of the Fulani men was said to have attacked our men with a cutlass on the head. He attacked the other one on his hand. Those attacks has been rushed to the hospital, but those fighting still continued with the fight. The police were said to have recovered two corpses. Can you imagine? But don't know who have been killed. The policemen are in a better position to know. This was what was reported to our correspondent. What's it called? Two Fulani men were attacking some Yoruba guys. This was what happened in Shasha Market too. It has started again. If people now take laws into their hand, you will see all the governor of the north coming straight into the south. On his part, while responding to the situation, the police public relation officer in the state, Mr. Fadenyi, said the incident has not been reported to him just at the moment, and will promise to find out what is going on. Nigerian police, I don't want to say useless, but I think it's like a word to use. I don't want to say useless, honestly. When you go to them that this is happening, they'll tell you they've not been reported, they've not been briefed. I don't understand it. Abroad, what we call intelligence, there is CCTV everywhere. When something is going on, most places anyway, immediately you will see that they've reported and that the matter is being attended to before you can turn around. Especially in Great Britain, before you turn around, there is police already on ground. Why? They've been watching you on CCTV, watching your movement. Once they see that something is going to escalate, straight away they are there. Straight away they are there. So I don't understand what is really going on in Nigeria. I'm trying very hard to understand it, where we don't have people who are honest and sincere to really lead Nigeria forward. And what we have is a bunch of criminals who have their own agenda. You heard the girls. They said why they were the 317 girls that were adopted in Zamfara State. Now in the middle of the night, you see exotic cars coming to negotiate, talk with the bandits. Remember that there were many. So there is no way they can keep them away from same people coming and going. There's no way. There's no way. Aha. My dear, the girls, they saw people coming and going, coming and going, and they had to speak. So we saw men, rich men, come in the night to talk with these people. So what do you think is happening? Why do you think this is happening? Because Nigerian governor, Nigerian government, Nigerian rich men, former governor, former senators, former whatever, House of Rep members, they have something they want to take from Nigeria. So they must kill everybody. So that they can, and you expect to be very, very okay with that kind of blood money. After killing people, you expect that things will go very well with you. You can now go about your whatever you want to do after taking the life of people. I don't understand it. On what side of the planet are they from? Like seriously, on what side of the planet are these guys from? That they go about and they do this very evil atrocity and they expect that they will go unpunished and they want to dislodge people all in and they don't mind. I mean, they are bloodsuckers. They don't even mind taking the life of people for them to get their own bidding, their own dealings. How do we explain that? This is what is happening in our country today. Yeah, this was what happened in Shasha Market. You guys don't forget, Shasha Market. This was what happened when a Hausa boy who carried tomato, the tomato fell. He was helping the customer carry tomato to her car or wherever place he was taking the tomato to. The tomato basket broke and fell in front of a woman's shop. He went to quickly get another basket to pick up the tomato that fell. After picking it up, the woman said, tomato as it is, once it hits the ground, some got perished. And he said, please pick them up. And the guy said no, insisted. And before you know it, was fighting with the woman. A Yoruba boy came and said, why are you fighting with her? I can't see that she's a pregnant woman. Hit the boy. I don't know whatever he hit him with. And the guy died. And people were like, what? You are pressing us in our own very land? That was what started the whole incident. Too. That was what started it. As we are speaking, Shasha Market is still closed. Now, this one again has happened in another market. Can you see that this Fulani headsman wants to do something to the southwest and everybody is quiet? It cannot happen. It cannot. We all have to stand up and speak up with one voice. We cannot allow ourselves to be driven, pushed here and there. We must speak up as one people, okay? To speak against this evil going on in our government. Please, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.